Hi there, I'm James from UserReplay. I just wanted to give you a quick introduction to our all-new customer experience scores and show you how they can help you diagnose and find customer experience issues in amazingly quick time. So I'm going to start here with an alert. So in UserReplay, you can build up an alert based on any of your customer experience data. In this example, we've just got one set up for customer experience score. So basically, this is just running constantly, and if there's a big dip in our customer experience score, it's going to fire an alert. In this example, an email, could be a Slack message or Microsoft Teams or whatever you want. But here we are. So we've got our email, and it's telling us over the last hour we've had a big dip in our customer experience score. So from that alert, I would just click on our view dashboard. And that's going to take me straight to the customer experience dashboard in UserReplay. And this is one of the default dashboards that you get out of the box. But again, as with all dashboards in UserReplay, you can completely customize it and make it your own. But let's take a look here and see if we can diagnose exactly what this problem is that we've been alerted about. So in this top graph here, we've got an overview of success, struggle, and CX score. So let's just review what each of those are. So success is where customers are taking successful actions in your application. So that might be things like being able to add products to a basket, being able to proceed through the checkout, and eventually convert. It's completely customizable, so it will be adjusted for your individual use case, and you can fine-tune it however you like. But in general, those are the kinds of things that we tend to mark as success. We've also got one here for struggle. So this is how a customer's struggling in your application. So this might be things like customers seeing errors, slow page load times, not being able to add items to their checkout, not being able to convert. So those would all go into that struggle category. So it's a general overview of all the pain points customers are having in your application. And as a combination of those two, we stitch together struggle and success and come up with a CX score. And that's basically trying to give you a very high level overview of the health of your application from a customer point of view. So how are customers, what's their experience like on your site right now? In this example, we can see the customer experience score has taken this huge dive here at this 5 a.m. time. In general, as you can see, it's pretty stable, and that's what we would expect. So there's obviously been an incident here, and that's why we've had that alert. So we can see struggle has increased, success has decreased, and that's led to this really low score. So what we want to do now is work our way through this dashboard and diagnose exactly what's gone wrong in our customer experience. In the next graph here, we can see we're overlaying our CX score with conversion, just to give you a very quick way of seeing, is this a critical issue for my site that is making it impossible for customers to actually convert? In this example, we can see, conversion's gone down to 0 at the same time as this CX score dip. So we know this is a really serious problem and no one's able to convert right now. So moving on from that, where's the problem? Let's try and pinpoint exactly where in our application customers are having this problem. That's what this next graph is all about. So this is basically a real-time conversion funnel by stage in the order process. So what we're looking at here is every step in this particular customer's order process. So this might be different for you and how your site's set up. Again, that's completely customizable. But we can see all the steps that users go through to order here. They're from home to search results, product results to product details to extras to checkout, checkout to confirmation. So that every step that a customer will go through to make an order. And we can see that at the time of our issue here at 5 a.m, customers are having no problem going from home to search results, but from everywhere after there's a big dive and they're not able to proceed through the application. So that tells us there's a really big problem on all those conversion steps. So if we move down to the next graph, this is the top 5 errors for our site. So UserReplay measures every error message that your customer sees, and you're able to have the five most common ones here for diagnosing problems like this. And we can see that some of the other options that we've got here. So we've got product out of stock, invalid credit cards, sorry an error occurred, payment failure, and another kind of error. So these will all be different depending on how your site's set up, and it literally is measuring when a customer is seeing an error on their screen. So it's a bit of a source of truth for when customers are seeing error messages. At 5 a.m. we can see we've got a real spike here proportionally for invalid credit card messages. So that would signal to us that customers are getting to the order funnel, and then they're trying to put their card in, but they're seeing an invalid card message, and that would then flag to me to go and investigate our payment provider and make sure that there was no errors coming back through that API that was causing these customer issues. Of course, as with everything in UserReplay, you can jump straight into the sessions that were affected by this. So if I wanted to replay any of these customers who'd had this issue, I've got them right here. These are the most recently affected customers. And I can quickly dive in and actually watch some sessions of where this has happened. But that is a very high-level overview of our all-new customer experience scores, how they work, and how they can help you diagnose customer experience problems super fast. So if you have any more questions, please reach out. We'd love to show it to you in person. Thanks very much.